Hello guys, in this video we'll be going to make this beautiful slider using no JavaScript. As you can see, it is working perfectly when I click these. So with no hesitation, let's get into the code. I have written a boilerplate of HTML and also of CSS. Here in the body I have added display flex, justify content center, line item center, so our container would be in the center. So as you can see now, it is looking like this. So first of all, I will create a div with the class name container, and here in this div, we will create another div with the class name slider. This div will contain all the images. So first, we will add images. Here I will add 3 images. Let's duplicate it. 2, 3. Yes, so I've added images. Now let's see. Yes, you can see these images, but their size is too much. So let's go in the CSS. So here first I will copy this class name container and we paste it here with a dot because it is class name, and I will give it from some margin from top. It would be 50 pixel, and I would give it a border radius to round the corners of 50 pixel. Okay, the width, now we'll give some width. The width would be 80% of the screen, and the height would be 80 VH, which is also 80% of the screen. And now we will give it overflow hidden, so any content which goes beyond the height and width would not be visible. Next, in the we have a class name slider. So in the slider we will give display flex, and here also I will give width height 100%, so it retains the height of its parent element, which is this one. So in the slider, we have all the images. We like dot slider, img, target the images. So for the images, we will use the flex property. Here in the flex, I will write 1, 0, and 100%. So to understand the flex property, let's break it down into parts. So the first value is flex grow, the second value is flexing, and the last value is flex basis. By setting flex grow to 1, each image will have equal size in the container, and by setting flex shrink to 0, each image would not wrap its content and would retain its width and height. By setting build flex basis to 100%, every image would have an initial height of 100%, height and width of 100%. We'll also use the object fit property, and it would be cover, so it would cover whole its parent div. So now let's see our slider. As you can see, it is looking as we desired. So now let's come to the actual part, which is changing the images when the buttons are clicked. So here I will come back to HTML, and here I will go on this container div and create a div with the class name buttons. Here I will use 3 anchor tag. In the first anchor tag, the sref would be hashtag, and also for the images we will add IDs. So we'll write ID, and each image will have its unique ID. So I'll write image, let me write image 1, image 2, and image 3. So every image has its unique ID. So here in the href, we will also copy this ID and paste it here with a hashtag. We'll duplicate this one and change the class name, as you can see. Yes. So now we will transform this. So as we'll copy the class name buttons and write it with the dot with the class name. And for the buttons, I will add display inline flex. Position would be absolute from bottom. Let me write bottom. Yes. From bottom, it would be 80 pixel, and from left, it would be calculated using the calc function and built in Java. In CSS, it would be 50% minus 50 pixel. Yes. And it would also have some gap of 10 pixel. So now we would target every anchor tag in it. So I will write like this. Every anchor tag would have padding of 5 pixel and border radius, yes, border radius of 999 pixel. Its background would be white. Wait a minute, yes, white. Now let's see. As you can see, they are visible, and when we click on them, the images are also changing. So thanks for watching this video, and if you like the video, please make sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you and bye bye.